And Twitch is back at it again, this time around answering a very important question. Although a lot of people understand exactly why, there are plenty others who don't. And it's a frequently asked question as to why Twitch does not share more information on their bans of several streamers or any streamers publicly. Yes, we have streamer bans on Twitter who notify us when certain streamers have been banned, and sometimes those streamers do so choose to actually show the email they have been sent by Twitch. Others complain about not being given a specific reason. Some say they were never given a reason. It's been a widely regarded, widely talked about issue when it comes time for Twitch and how they handle a lot of their bans. It is now them responding on why they will never share more information publicly about streamer bans.
I see a lot of people asking about bans, so let's talk about that. Will Twitch or Let's Chat share more information publicly around bans? No. We do not have any plans to regularly share specific information with the public around enforcement decisions. Angela has actually talked quite a bit about this in some of our most previous or most recent trust and safety streams. We treat this information confidentially out of respect for user privacy. However, users who do receive enforcements, they may choose to make the details of their enforcement public. They may not. They might share the notification email that Twitch sends out to suspended or to warned users. But this has never been our policy. This is never going to be. I don't know, but I don't think it will ever be our policy. I know this is disappointing for some, but we want to make sure that we communicate this clearly. And you'll probably hear me talk about this and say this in several episodes of Let's Chat, because I'm sure it's going to continue. I understand if your favorite creator, your favorite streamer gets banned, you want to go do what you can for them, right? Or they're waiting for an appeal, but we're not gonna talk about those things. So I did see a question come in, which was from Waxy. He says, will you start telling people what they will get banned for? And I do think, and again, Angela has talked about this in previous streams, there is work being done on the team to solve for exactly that. The notification emails, which we actually shared during the transparency report to show what we are sending out to users that are suspended or that get banned. We did share those and showed what they look like, but there's no doubt about it. We understand that it doesn't provide all of the context that creators are looking for. Angela has talked about what the team is working on, including making sure that a creator has a clip or a reference point or whatever that might be to help them with the full context of what that is. But when it comes to sharing more information publicly around bans, we're not gonna do that. It's not gonna happen. That's not why we have this show. And I hope that you would respect not only the decision, even if you don't like it. I can understand, like, don't like it, that's fine. I mean, there's plenty of things that companies don't tell me that I wish they did, and I can not like it. But you know, my life does go on, and I hope yours will too. And so disappointing, but I'm gonna keep emphasizing this. So hopefully, for anyone who's like, why is this person banned? Let me pull back for 1 second. What I would like to be able to have conversations about, say around banning or enforcement, is potentially bringing someone on from trust and safety to talk about why one ban might look different from another ban, right? Maybe being able to provide more context from like that moderation approach, rather than talking a bit more in sort of the weeds, in the details of everything that, I think people want to hear about, which is, right, why did so-and-so get banned? Why has this person's appeal not been answered? So that is the information on bans. And you're going to hear me repeat this over the next couple shows.
And this just makes a lot of sense. We've known this. I think Devin Nash has talked about this several times, gives a lot of good insight on exactly why this just is not the case for a lot of platforms, including Twitch. And what they say is for privacy concerns. And it really does come down to whether or not the streamer wants to show the email or the reason they have been given by Twitch. I think importantly so, something we have heavily criticized here is the lack of specific reasons or an individual clip or an individual term or rule that streamer did break and how they broke it, because we have complained about that a lot. Even XQC has responded, because when he gets bans, he gets a very specific reason, as compared to the far majority of Twitch streamers, you're just referred to a general rule which you broke and not given the specific term or phrase or thing you did, which obviously leads to a lot of issues, to which DJ Wheat luckily did say they are working on providing all of the context to those streamers privately, but that will never be shared publicly. So for all of you Doc fans out there, unfortunately, we continue to not know exactly what went down there, but Twitch stands by the fact, and I'm okay with this. I want transparency, but I understand when it comes to bans, you just can't argue with every single person publicly about their ban and their context. It would begin to be way too lengthy of a battle for Twitch to take on social media. So I understand it, but I understand why people are still going to be upset by it. Twitch will never be sharing this information publicly. We have to trust that they are giving the correct information privately to our favorite streamers if they do receive bans. So what do you guys think? Until next time. Woo! This whole Let's Chat thing is we're going to be talking about this stuff a lot. It's very interesting to see their side on all this stuff, but pretty self-explanatory here. A lot of people understood it, but Twitch is now confirmed as to why they don't share information publicly on their streamer bans. Until next time, take a big old swig for me, all right? Stay hydrated. I'll catch you back here sometime soon. Take care of yourselves.